truckload. We're going back to a foundation that we started last week. It's real close. It's only about 10 minutes from the yard. So last week we poured the footing, which on a foundation is that the very bottom layer. It's a little wider than the foundation walls are. We had a pump there last time. I'm guessing we're gonna have a pump there again, but sometimes they don't do it. If the lot is big enough you can get your truck all the way around it, sometimes they don't have a pump and it's a real pain. But anyway, we had a pump last time. I'm guessing we'll have a pump this time. And I'm assuming we're going to be doing the walls of the foundation. We did the footing last week, and then the contractor had enough time to strip the forms off the footing and then build his walls, get it inspected and all that good stuff. So we'll see when we get there. Kind of know where I'm going because I was here last week, but I'm not real familiar with this area. Tiny one last week, now it's a big one. This looks like Capital. We work with them a lot. Yeah, it's Capital. You get to know the pump drivers and the contractors. Most of them are pretty cool. I should be able to get a really good time lapse for this one. Oh yeah, it's that guy. I don't know any of their names, but work with them a lot. You know, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's the life? I'm getting ready to turn around, so I need to put up my extra axles. Woo! Assuming I don't slide around on the ice. Not sure I want to back down there. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna. I was gonna back down that little hill, but it's a solid sheet of ice. I feel like that's just inviting trouble. It's not that big a deal to go down another block and come around it to the other side. Or I could just flip around in this parking lot right here. But there's another street right there, so it's not that big a deal. I try never to let the schedule dictate how I drive. Even when we're super busy, falling behind or whatever, I try never to let it get to me, because it's not, it could be the busiest day of the year at work, but every delivery for me is one delivery. I don't have to worry about it. I get loaded, I go to the job, I do my thing. How busy we are has no effect on each job. This is that little hill I was talking about. Look at that. It's not a very big hill, but it's big enough where I don't want to back down it with a fully loaded cement truck and then try to get going again. So getting ready to put up my axles again. Basically, you're only allowed a certain amount of weight per axle. So if you're really heavy, you're fully loaded, you put the extra axles down. But you can't back up with them down, they don't work that way. So if you're gonna turn around or something, you gotta raise them up. So now we're facing the right way, and I'll just try to get a straight shot back to the pump. There's a little hill and some compact snow, some ice there. So I'm hoping we don't just drift downhill. But if we do, we're not going to go very far, so I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm just watching the pump driver. He's back there. He's going to put my little flap chute down and make sure I get back enough. He's telling me to raise the chute up. And come on back. See if we still got traction. Yeah, we're spinning a little bit, but we're okay. Traction right there at the end, but I guess we were right where we need to be anyway, so no big deal.
I see you bringing dollars in your eyes, even if we're strangers till we die. Jealousy turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside.
Wow, quick and easy. They wet it up. They wanted me to put 40 gallons in it. 40 gallons of water in the concrete. They wanted it really wet for those walls. So it was able to pump really fast. They just bam, bam, bam. Sometimes you get jobs like that. Sometimes you get jobs where it takes hours. Mud starts setting up in your drum and all over the place. It's just a nightmare. So I'm gonna come over here. I gotta turn around to get into the spot where they want me to wash. I wanted to find an intersection that didn't have a giant sheet of ice right in front of it, so I could turn around without slipping. There's the next trucks getting lined up. We're going to go past him and past the pump, and we're going to back in right there. Out real quick and we'll head back to the yard and see if they got another load for us.
Sitting tight, sexy,